you there for another day here. Okay, so just continuing here on this white supremacy pride that's going on here in this city of London, in this nation of UK. This is literally the best way I can put it all together. It is a white supremacy pride. It is a white nationalist pride here. It's a white identity pride here going on here. And it all is also, they are exposing themselves to a lot of vulnerability because they basically demonstrate to everybody that they're insecure and that they are very threatened and intimidated by literally anybody. Just me, for instance. All this power, all this manpower, all this might of whiteness here. I'm homeless, no roof over my head, begging on the street. In the name of what? A Prince William I never met. In the name of what? A man who even knows about me, he knows what's being done to me and says nothing, does nothing. Here these people are in their white pride. This doesn't show vulnerability, and they are not exposing themselves to the world that they are just insecure and they are weak. Yeah, you're very weak to be doing this to someone, male or female. This is you saying you are weak, you are a retard, you are a moron, you are a motherfucker, you are a shit, you are a beast, you stink, you are a rat, you are a monster. You are saying this basically because you don't go around and force this kind of manpower on someone who can't even do anything. You don't do that unless you are a weak link to the core. We talk about the weakness of the weakest of humanity here, but I wouldn't even consider white people humans. I don't think humanity is even appropriate or suitable for white people, because understanding how white supremacy actually work, these people shouldn't be considered humans. They are not humans because they live by white supremacy. This is their life force. This is the best way I can put it. It is literally their life force. Racism, inequality, domination, injustice, plunder, evil, pirating, vanity, devolution, monster-raising, bestiality. This is their life force. So this cannot be a human being because none of this is human nature to begin with. No, these people are humans. If you would actually define what a human is, white people won't qualify based on white supremacy. That's just the plain truth here. Not is only this white supremacy something that is like an ideology, something that, you know, like, okay, you have to depend on this thing to be taught. These people, it's in their genes, it's genetic, wired situation we're talking about here. Literally, it's the white serpent seed we're talking about here. That's just the best way to put it. It's a white serpent seed going on here. Because this white supremacy thing here is a God worship here, it's a deity here. It is a spiritual demonic deity, a God personality, a God figure, a God power that is behind this white supremacy and everything white supremacy. And this spirit is not something that you just worship. For instance, like we know about the Baals, Ashtoreth, we know about the Greek mythology, we know about this God where people go to these temples, you go and seek at the deities. No, with this white supremacy, this is a God spirit who lives inside them. They're born with this spirit inside them as their God. Christians, you will understand this perfectly if you're Christians. When you become saved, born again, you give your life to Jesus Christ, what happens? Jesus will live inside you through the Holy Spirit. This is God living in you. It's only when this is done, you can actually become a real Bible-believing Christian. The Holy Spirit, God, is living inside you, and He transforms you into a likeness and image of Him. You become God because God lives in you. Everything that's the nature of this God of the Bible, you start to manifest that. You start to become perfect, holy and righteous like this God, because He lives in you and He transforms you. This is exactly how this white supremacy God operates. He lives inside these white people. So according to my Christian belief system, white people do not even qualify to be humans. Because a God spirit lives in you, a God spirit who is just evil, a devil. He transformed into his image of being a beast, a motherfucker, is thinking of rat, a monster, a pestilence. You're literally a plague to humanity. You cannot be a human. I'm sorry, but you just don't qualify as humans based on this. You don't. But here you motherfucker are always running around subhumans, ape, monkey, donkey. Yeah, we all know this. Everyone here, we're somehow lesser humans here when you are the motherfucking non-human here. Basically, you are the one who is not even a human being to begin with, because you have a devil living inside you as your God to transform you and make you who he is, a devil. But you have the audacity to always claim that it's this person here and there who is a less human, who is a rat, when you are the motherfucking stinking beast here. Now this white supremacy thing is this deep. It is a God spirit living inside these white people. These white people gave themselves this spirit as their God. Based on the contract, the pact, the covenant, white women sign up with this white supremacy spirit here. This spirit have ownership and claim over every woman's white skin to be their God. He's born in them and lives inside them. All of them. And this comes through being born by the white woman. Because no descendant of white man without women here have this problem. I am a product of white man myself, and I don't have any share in this white supremacy. So this is clearly the white woman's stomach you get this problem from. Because it is her who made this pact and covenant with this white supremacy God. So it's through her stomach, all her children growing in her belly, they inherit this spirit basically. Yeah. They have no shame in being a beast. They have no shame in being a stinking rat, a pestilence. Because that's what the white race is. You are a pestilence on the face of this earth. You are a disease. You are literally a leprosy covering people from the crown of the head to the sole of the feet, diseased. That's what you do. That this is your effect everywhere. And this is what you're best at doing, because this is your nature, based on white supremacy God who lives inside you. You got it from the tummy of the white woman, the cursed tummy, the cursed uterus, white woman's uterus, basically. Yeah. And these people are so proud in their whiteness here. They will demonstrate to any extent streamlined here. Did I just mention about how these people had made all these occultic powers of surveillance here available for literally everyone, even the tourists who land this city are wired into this witchcraft technology here. My eye camera, the TV, and these people go around filming my vagina openings. When I put on tampons, I take a tampons, everyone have to see it from down there. Tell me how is this even necessary, motherfucker? This is what they're proud of. This is what they're proud of. Seeing the opening of my vagina. Me pulling in tampon, taking a tampon. This is what people have to see. Literally. This is what they're proud of. They're fighting an intruder, a colonizer, because I'm the colonist of them. Because just like them, I just came from nowhere, landed on port in Namibia, yeah. And the first thing I do is what? Get rid of men. I kidnap all the men, put them in ships, take them out to the Atlantic Ocean, drown them, women and children never see them again. So now the nation, the population is vulnerable, no man, no protection, no provision, and you now motherfucking white beast man here, you go around raping, you plunder, you this and that, because you took away the men. I did that to you white people, motherfucker. This is why you guys have the legal right to treat me the way I am being treated right here now. In the name of a man who is nowhere to be found. A man who don't even have anything to say, man. This is your pride. Motherfucking stinking rat. Pestilence. That's what you are. You're a pestilence. You're a plague to humanity. You're endemic. You're a disease of humanity. That's just the best way I can put it. Well, I did all these things, man, because I'm going to tax you and I'm going to live off you like you've been doing to my ancestors. Oh yeah, I'm going to treat you so badly, man, because where have I lived at all in this life? You didn't give me a chance to motherfucking live, man, because you're just so scared. You're so scared in South Africa that you're the minority here. So you set them apartheid. So the blacks can't even work. Even if you work, you get like 10 of the white man's salary. You're not supposed to use hospital. You're not supposed to be educated. You're not supposed to even have a roof over your head because white man is so scared. He sets up apartheid. How about you pack your stinking rotten white ass and leave South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, man? You're so scared because this is not even your native land. This is not your father's land. It's not your mother's land. You have no right or claim over anything here. So if you're so scared, pack your motherfucking stinking rotten diseased white ass out. Simple. Now you're so scared because you're a minority, because you are literally a minority who didn't even migrate. You didn't even migrate to Namibia, South Africa, Mozambique, Botswana. You didn't migrate to any of those nations. You literally came there like a beast, a pirate, a bandit, a ninja, a thief. You didn't migrate. You're not an immigrant. You're straight up an intruder, an alien, an albino. A grey alien, basically. Yeah, stinking shit. You're so scared. Pack your motherfucking stinking pestilent white ass and leave. Basically. And what is it these white stinking shits are still doing there in these South African countries? What is it again? Because Zimbabwe got rid of them. Zimbabwe is still sanctioned by UN. Why would UN sanction Zimbabwe for getting rid of this white ass? Because these white ass pestilence, they are pestilence. They're there in these nations and they are under criminal activities. We're talking about black market, deep, hidden, underground criminal activities going on here, such as the gold, mineral, precious jewels of these nations. They trade it among themselves from this underground basis. They sell it, they traffic it around. I think yesterday I was just looking at a video on YouTube about gold kilos by countries. You tell me how a country like Bosnia, Serbia, Lithuania, Romania have that much gold. They can be at the top of a list of what number we're talking about here. We're not even talking about like somewhere between the number top 20, something like there you get Romania. A country who not even colonized nobody. A country who didn't plan nobody. Where are they getting access to this gold from? Because Romania don't have no gold, man. Yeah, it's these gold they are sharing among themselves underground criminal activities in these nations, such as Namibia, South Africa, Mozambique, Botswana, Zimbabwe. That's what these people are up to. They're not there to live because it's not their land and they will never accept this land. They're just there to dominate, take over and plan and destroy and transfer the wealth over to their Western nation, Germany. The wealth of Germany is Namibia's wealth. This is Namibia's wealth. The gold Germany have, that's Namibia's gold. Portugal, Angola, that is the gold from Angola. Portugal is portraying themselves with powerful, mighty gold here. No, this is Angola's gold. It's not your gold, Portugal. Complete pestilence, good beast. In these countries, highly with human trafficking. Like, where are these people playing to? Because I honestly don't think that everybody kidnapped from these nations are actually trafficked out of the countries. I believe there's some underground basis of slavery and forced labor still going on today. Because who is actually digging these golds? Who is actually digging out these precious stones for these white people? You tell me, who is the labor force here? I believe a lot of people are kidnapped and forced into these underground bases of operation here. And most likely, once they're done with you, you get sick, you just die. There's no human rights there. You get sick, whatever, well, you just die or they kill you. It's like a one-way street. You enter this underground enslavement system of labor force, that's it for you, die there. This is what I think is actually going on here. And this might be the reason why you have so much kidnappings around the places, like even Nigeria, that people are literally still being trafficked around the continent of Africa to be sent to these underground bases around all over the place, because this is what these Dutch people are doing in the southern part of Africa. They're operating as the head of white supremacy and everything white supremacy devolution of the continent of Africa. So they run everything headquartered by down there in Namibia and South Africa, and it has spread across the continent. That's just plain truth. Taking all your minerals, your gold, the oil you have there, the gases, they're using it, man. They're using your oil, your gas, all the gold, all the wealth of your fatherland. These people are there plundering it and taking it and keeping you in complete poverty and abject suffering. Because only they are supposed to live normally and comfortably. You're supposed to have the opposite while they live off everything that is yours. They are pirates, they're bandits, they're thieves. Basically. And these white people think somehow that you should be so enslaved, that you just need them regardless, that you just desperately have to want them. I don't need you, motherfucker, of anything here. You want to make it clear, I don't even need you, man. Because this is what we in this city and this nation have decided. They're not going to help me with anything here. They're going to make certain I don't even get any roof over my head nowhere, and they're not going to give me anything here. So they have decided it's collective. They're not even going to help me. Like, I'm going to perish, because where else am I going to get help? They have literally coerced everyone here to not do anything here. So they decide that they're just going to watch me die. But somehow they still think that I should desire them. For what exactly? What is it you whiteness have for me to desire? Now tell me, what exactly is so desirable about you white people to me? You're the one who already laid the floor, you laid the carpet that says that I don't need you in any way, and you have nothing to offer me. Anyway, what you can offer people here, they're just stolen goods. Yeah, all the money you've been paying people with here, these are all stolen money, man. Because where is your money? Where is your money coming from, man? The gold you still steal around from Namibia, Angola, here and there. The minerals, the diamonds, the ivory you go around robbing here and there, that is the money you're using to spread around to people. They're stolen money. You're a thief. You're a pirate. You're a bandit. You don't have anything that is yours to offer no one here. You're a thief. You're a criminal. You're a monster. You're a devil. You're a rat. You're stinking pestilence. Basically. But somehow you just think you're so special. You're not anything special. You're literally a scumbag. You're not even a human. Huh? You're not even a human, man. But somehow you just depend on them. You just need them. You have no option not to want them. What is there to want about you to begin with? For me, anyway. Especially if you're born in my situation. What is it about you whiteness here that is for me to even want to begin with? You tell me. Your white skin? What's so special about that? The same motherfucking albino skin here? You look a little abnormal here. Like I said before, in the animal kingdom, it's the colored animals who are attractive. The white ones, they look abnormal. This is no difference to humanity here. You're pale nice and you're white. You look abnormal. But this is what you depend on selling based on the devil who lives inside you, the serpent seed in you. Basically. Yeah, motherfucking stinking pestilence here, rats. I'm going to die regardless. But as they fail every day, I have to still lick the butt, desire them, this and that. And I'm still expected to be fighting for the privilege to become their queen. Excuse me, motherfucking here. I should fight for the privilege of being your queen when I can just literally become queen somewhere else. Honestly, this is not the only kingdom on earth, man. And knowing how deep shit you guys are, spiritually speaking, that everything you have is not even yours. You have made yourself, you have built yourself on the expense of other people here, which means all I have to do really is to target you because you're a thief, you're a criminal, you're a trespasser in every way. All I have to do is target you, spiritually speaking, and destroy everything you are, spiritually speaking, and you're nothing. But here you are. I should find it really big in air when I'm in the best position to literally bring you to complete destruction and ruin here. Honestly, that I am in the best position to do just that because I know spiritual affairs. I know exactly where you guys are. I know who you are. I have the power to target you specifically and destroy everything you are. And you'll be nothing, I mean literally nothing. And you will get reversed of everything you have been living off and boasting around. You're going to become nothing, literally the scum of every scumness here. I have the power to do that. And there's nothing stopping me from doing it. Especially not a man who have nothing to say about anything here. Forget Prince William. Forget this man. He cannot stop me. I'm just saying, man. But that's basically it for you guys.